Breezy Onboard gives you a simple way to get new employees up to speed. You build a new hire's onboarding path with custom tasks fit for their role, from sending and receiving info and documents to scheduling meetings, collecting signatures, and assigning general tasks. You can get to Onboard from the left sidebar of any Breezy app. You'll start at your dashboard, where you see a snapshot of your open tasks and the new hires you're working with. If you're an admin, you'll want to start at the settings gear. This is where you can add other users, create onboarding routes, set up your message and signature templates, and customize your new hire portal. To add other team members who will help with onboarding, click Members. You can choose from any of the members on your Breezy Hire account and assign either an admin or member role. Members can be assigned as onboarding managers to create and complete tasks and work directly with new hires. Admins can do all that, plus manage all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Once you're in your company settings, you can switch to each area from here. Routes, or routes, are the series of steps a new employee takes in their onboarding process. Admins can set up company-level routes that are assigned when an employee is added, and their onboarding manager can further customize their individual route later. Routes are made up of individual tasks for the employee and their manager or other onboard users. Employees might be assigned tasks like providing tax info, signing electronic documents, and reading or watching training material. Managers' tasks could include things like provisioning equipment, scheduling meetings, and providing training. To create a route, just click the Add button and give your route a name. Then click to add your first task. You can choose from 5 types. You can use a general task for any sort of to-do item, like sending an attachment or link to a new hire, or internally, for things like sending out a welcome package or ordering equipment or uniforms. Request attachment is used to have someone upload an attachment like a photo for your company ID. Request message asks the recipient to reply with information. Prepare signature request asks the team member to set signers and send out a document for e-signature. And schedule meeting asks the team member to schedule a meeting. After you choose a task type and include any required details or attachments, you can set a due date relative to the employee's hire date. Then choose who to assign the task to and hit Create. Keep adding all the tasks you need, click and drag if you need to move things around, and save your changes. We'll see a little later how you can assign your route to new hires when they're added to Onboard, and how a manager can add or change tasks for a specific employee. In message templates, you can save templates for emailing from the inbox or sending with message requests. You can also customize the welcome message that's sent to new hires when they're added to Onboard. Electronic documents work like e-signatures in Breezy Hire. Just create signer roles and attach the PDF to have signed, then add your signature fields and save. You'll be able to attach these to request signature tasks later. And finally, the new hire portal. This is the page your new employees will sign into to see and complete the tasks on their onboarding route. You can customize the title, description, and other text, add info tiles to tell new hires about the onboarding process, and even include quotes to display on the bottom of the screen. To take a look at how your portal looks to new hires, click the preview link in the top right corner. They can see and complete their onboarding tasks and send a message to their manager from here. Now back on the dashboard, let's look through everyone's options. We'll start at the bottom, with People. This is where you can add new hires and see everyone you're working with as an onboarding manager. If you're an admin, you'll see everyone. You can filter for people who are assigned to you, who've been archived, or who haven't responded to their onboard invitation yet. You can add new employees here. Just enter their email and name, then choose a route from those created earlier in your company's settings. Assign a manager and set a start date. This is the date used to set those relative due dates we saw when creating routes. You can also add employees automatically from Breezy Hire. Just use the Add to Breezy Onboard stage action in your positions pipeline or add them from their candidate profile. Once you have employees listed, you can click their name to see basic info like their email and manager, plus access their personal route and any documents that have been added or uploaded as part of their onboarding. Back on the list, you can archive an employee when their onboarding is complete or delete them altogether. When you archive a new hire, all their info and documents are still available from the people list using the Archive People filter. They just won't appear on route boards and the default people list anymore. If you delete a new hire, all their info and documents will be permanently removed. On to tasks. This is where you can see and complete the tasks that have been assigned to you as part of an employee's onboarding route, or as one-off tasks created by other team members. You can filter by tasks you've created for others, ones that are due in the next week, or have been completed or archived. Just click a task to see details and follow the steps to complete. Some tasks are completed automatically when you're finished. Otherwise, just click to complete a task when you're done. This is also where you can create one-off tasks for new hires or other team members. When you assign a one-off task to a new hire, it's added to their route. If you create a task for another admin or manager, it shows up on their task list, but not on an employee's route. Creating a task here is basically the same as when we created tasks for a company-level route. add the basics, any attachments or instructions, and choose who the task is for. The big difference here is that due dates are specific, not relative to the start date. Now on to the route board. This is where you can see the employees who are in the onboarding process with a snapshot of their individual routes. If you're a manager, you'll see everyone assigned to you. If you're an admin, you'll see all active new hires. The view defaults to incomplete tasks, but you can click the toggle at the top if you'd like to see completed tasks too. Click a new hire's name to get to the profile we saw on the people list, or on a route task to see details or make changes. You can add new tasks right from here and click and drag to reorder the employee's tasks. When you make changes here, they'll be reflected on the employee's new hire portal, and they'll get an email notification if you add new items. And now we're at the inbox. This is where you can send and receive emails to new hires or other teammates. You can choose a recipient from the drop-down and add the subject, body, and attachments like any other email. You can also pop in message content from the templates we created in the settings earlier and customize that however you need. Well, that's everything you should need to get started with Breezy Onboard. Check out our Help Center for more info.